Hello, everyone. Sorry, turn off the music there. Hello, everyone. This is Elaine with Sweet Stampin. Welcome to Sweet Stampin Live. Thanks for joining me this Tuesday, December 10th. So crazy that December is flying by. So I'm trying to prepare. I have ordered my yearly calendar that I do with pictures from the last year of the family, Christmas cards, the family pictures, and then my daughter's graduation pictures I also ordered because I'm going to be sending some of those out as well with the Christmas pictures. Why not? So busy stuff, lots of mailing. Just bought a whole bunch of stamps yesterday. Wow, that was pricey. Hey, Charlene and Joan and Pam, thanks for joining. Okay, so I am trying to put in names from last week for my raffle prize here. So I have the usual suspects and going to check for the other ones, but I have a really fun sneak peek for you today, and I also have our 2 new kits to show you today. I wanted to show you last week, but I couldn't order them until last Tuesday, so I couldn't get them in time. So let me just go on here, and I'm double checking. But let's go ahead and show you the perpetual calendar kit. So it comes with this lovely hardboard with this really pretty design. And then you flip it over and it has this little piece here so that you can hang it wherever you need it. And then we've got the stamps of all the months with the block and pretty peacock. And so you can stamp all the different months, and I'm supposing that you stamp them on these. And it looks like these are stickers, yes. And so are these. And then these are also stickers. So it looks like everything is stickers, which is great. Makes it really easy. You can put it together and make it really pretty and make it your own. You can follow what was done for each month. It shows you each month, January through December, on the instructions. But you can make it however you want it. And so it looks like you do a little layering there with the 2 pieces, or you could even just stamp on the lighter pieces. And then what's lovely about this, and what I love about it, is you can write down, and it has 2 spaces, not only birthdays, but anniversaries, different events that you want to remember, and then you just flip it over every month. So I'm going to be creating mine and populating it. I have one right now, but this one's nicer. So I'm going to change over to this one and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So that's a project I hope to work on this weekend. I'm going to take all of this with me. I'm going to go, my husband, his company is up in Canada, and so he flew up there today, but they have their holiday party this weekend, so he wants me to come, so I'm going to Canada. Okay, the next kit is this really beautiful cherry blossom treat boxes kit. And it has a sweet stamp set, and these are the little boxes. So you're going to stamp the tag, and you have thank you for you, sweet baby, and best wishes, along with a tiny little splatter and some cherry blossoms. And so you stamp them all on here, and then everything else is all ready to go. And the box is really easy to put together. So this is perfect for any kind of party that you're having coming up. I would even say winter party, Christmas party, it would work. You could stamp a Christmas little thing in there rather than thank you or sweet baby. And so I have these ready, and I'm going to be showing them at the little cafe that I go to and letting everybody make a little box. So those are super cute, so I'm very excited about those. And then I am showing you today a sneak peek of one of the upcoming online exclusives. So there are a lot of products coming out in January, not only the January catalog and the celebration, but also some online exclusives. So this is the mixed media suite, and it has two bundles, mixed florals and mixed labels. And so the mixed floral dies look like this, and they have dies to cut all of these out, including the little ladybugs. There's two of each, which is really nice. And then this really nice extra set of grass dies that I'm trying to get everything to fit on one sheet here. And then this one, mixed labels, is a bunch of different labels to fit all the sentiments, as well as a banner label. So very cool. And then the paper is really fun as well. So this is the sample paper. It's 12 by 12. And so it has a watercolor look, which a lot of you know I like. And hi, Tiffany and Jeanne. And also you can color this one in, which I did on some of the cards that I'm gonna show you. And then we also have these dots, and I really like them, and I like the name low profile dots. So you can put them on and they're not too high, and you can mail them. So they come in petal pink and gold. So super pretty. Gonna use some of those. And all of these are going to be available in January. I just wanna show you, if I put it in the right place to show you. Okay, so yes, last chance products are coming, and that's not the right one, and those are not right. I know it's in here somewhere. Just pull it all out, Eileen. Okay, so no, it's not that. These are the current online exclusives, and la 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 la, are they over there? Okay, I thought I put them here, but I will get them in a moment. But I can talk about this. These are the last chance products, and I have posted graphics for you to help, because it's kind of hard to look at the list and see what everything is, right? So I put on my Facebook page the last chance products organized by discount. So we've got 80% off, we've got 70% off, 60% off items, 50, 40. I just need to point out that the deckled rectangles, normally $30, are only $18. Those are really great. And then 30% off, and there's some kits in here as well. That would be great gifts, or great to get while they're on sale. And then we have 20% off products and 10% off products. So a lot of items are on sale. Only a few things are not available now, and most of them are stamp sets, like the online exclusives, Sweetly Scripted. I think that was discontinued today. But I've also organized it on an Excel spreadsheet. I've taken the French off, and I have done it by discount, but you can organize it however you like. You could organize it, actually this one is by discount, and then this one is by category, so I can go through all of my items and see what's being discontinued, and I can put that in my files on my page as well for you to make it easier. Hey, Margaret. So that's going on, as well as free shipping yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So don't miss out on the free shipping. It's great if you have any last minute gift ideas, want to stock up on some cardstock, need to replace an ink pad, or the best deal yet, and this is what I do, is I get prepaid paper pumpkin kits. So the prepaid paper pumpkin kits you can get, and without shipping, you're not only not paying for shipping, but if you get a 6-month, you get a discount. If you get a 12-month, you get a bigger discount. So I get my 12-month prepaid paper pumpkin subscription, and I don't pay any shipping. So I'm paying less than $20, I think, a paper pumpkin kit. So it's a really great deal to get the prepaid paper pumpkin kits with the no shipping. And you could even give them as gifts, but that's my tip for you. And I'm gonna see over here, yes, this is the graphic that I made and that I'll be posting fairly soon for the online exclusives. So here's your little sneaky peeky. So this is the Mixed Media Florals suite, and I showed you the bundles and the dots and the paper, but there's also a large plaster painted 3D embossing folder, and I'll grab that too because I want to show you that. There's also Everyday Skies suite collection that's coming in January, as well as a couple more bundles. So we've got some bundles here, and some individual standalone stamp sets, and some pastel ombre glitter specialty paper. So that is some really fun stuff coming separate from the new mini catalog. And so next week I'm going to be showing you the next suite, the Everyday Arches is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to show you the sneak peek of that, so that in January you're going to be all ready to, oh, I just realized I wasn't doing the right view. Okay, let's go back. Okay, ta-da. Okay, so now you can see. So Mixed Media Florals, and then I'll be showing you the Everyday Skies for the online exclusives. And then there's also, I did this whole thing, bundles, a couple more bundles, and standalone sets, and this pastel ombre glitter paper. And so just want to show you now so that you can see them and familiarize yourself with them a bit, because you're not gonna like see them before January. They're just going to come out in January and you're going to be like, wow, what's this? So just wanted to kind of give you a sneak peek there. So I'm going to show you first a couple cards that I have made, and then we're going to make a card. So the first one is this one, and this is one of my favorite fun fold cards. I love doing fun fold cards, so I did more fun fold cards. This is a top, I call it a top flap card, and then I just stamp, you know, something for the inside. And then I love using these low profile magnets, and I get them on Amazon. And if you go to my website, my favorite things under shop, I have a link, an Amazon affiliate link for these. These are the basic gray magnets, and they come in a bigger pack. I just cut it down as I use it. So that's a top flap card. And then this one's somewhat similar, but this one I used just the DSP to do it. I did use the magnet again, and so a little bit similar, but using the whole length of the DSP. And then this one I used blends, and this one I used a combination of the watercolor pencils and the blends, since we didn't have boho blue in the blends, and I just wanted to be boho blue. Oh, I almost said something else. I kind of did say something. Anyway, and then I cut this image because this image is normally long. So this image is normally long, and I just kind of trimmed it and then added the two flowers together so that they fit better. And I did a little trick with the nested essentials dies to get this nice edge, because I like creating that edge. And then here's another fun fold where it opens like that. And then we've got these cute little ladybugs in there. And then it just folds like this. But I did forget that this one is not that great with things that go above here, because they kind of scrape. And then I'm kind of too high. So I might need to trim these a little bit. And then I got these flowers. I cut flowers from a new bundle birthday celebration that is coming out in the mini catalog. But here's the low profile dots here, and I'll probably add some to these as well. But for today, I really want to use this paper right here, this first paper. And because I think it's really fun, and I think there's a couple ways to use it. So I've cut it down, and one way that I think would be cool is to, I'm just gonna see size-wise, is to do like a really simple card actually. So I'm just gonna trim this down to 3 7/8 by 5 1/8, and then layer it on some black to kind of give it a nice, let's see, I'm gonna trim this black a little tiny bit, because it's kind of, I don't know. Okay, so that I gotta trim this a tiny bit. Okay, let's see if this fits. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, so just layering on the black just really sets it nicely. So we're just gonna do that. And then I should stamp before I put this down, but I'm gonna take risks and put this down. Okay. Maybe I should stamp it now. Okay. So we have some choices of sentiments here from the mixed labels. And, you know, I'm so glad we're friends. Thank you. Your kindness made my day. I'm so glad we're friends. I like your kindness made my day. I don't know if it's gonna fit though. Maybe right there it'll fit. Okay. And hopefully I can get this straight because I didn't put stickers on them. All right, everybody cross your fingers. Yes. Okay. Oh, not bad. But look how cute that card is. And look how simple. Just super simple. It's the paper that really does it. And this is easily mailed. Simple card. Wham bam shabam. But really pretty, I think. So I'll probably make another one like that. So I'll just put those aside. And then another one, I wanted to use this paper here. And I'm also going to, because actually it's kind of funny, I folded these in half and I'm like, wait a second, I'm missing some stuff. So I thought, okay, I'll work with that. So I think that's an inch. So let's do measuring, what is that in centimeters? Okay, not that one. Not very good at metric, so 3/4. So I'm gonna cut 1 inch off at the bottom. So I'll slide this in this way, 1 inch off at the bottom. And then we have this piece here, and we're gonna have this piece tucked under here, but we'll put a white piece with it inside. So this will just go like on the bottom, and then we'll tuck that in there, and that'll just, you know, make it more interesting, but also still simple and easy. I love it when it's easy and interesting. Okay, so there's that one. And then we'll add this little strip to the bottom of this one. So I just cut off 1 inch from a 4x5 1/4. And I'll just put this right at the bottom. And then it doesn't quite reach, so my OCD kicks in and I must trim it. Oh my gosh, and I didn't even trim it right. Feels like this is a little crooked. There we go. But yeah, there. Okay, and now we can stamp some kind of sentiment inside. What do we think here? Maybe in boho? Nah, I think black is better. And we'll do, I'm so glad we're friends. This one's hard. No, never mind. I'm not doing that one. That one's hard. That one's hard to line up. You're pretty wonderful. How about that? Yeah. Hey, Heather. Thanks for joining. Okay, you're pretty wonderful. Please be straight. Okay, kind of straight. And then go over here. Oh, I still need to do my little random wheel. Let's see if this will let me show it. Okay, it's working. And I'm not sure if I got everybody's names, so I feel a little bit bad if I missed somebody. So let me see if I can get everybody's names. Okay. Okay, and so there. Okay, loving, whoops, might want to attach it. Okay, so we'll put that in there. Okay, so now for the front, I'm gonna take circle, and I'm so sad, but the deckled circles are retiring as well. Let's use a deckled circle in commemoration of the retirement. And I have one of these cut out, And I have, so you can color this with blends markers. So I've got blends markers here, but also I think it's really fun to color with the watercolor pencils. And we have two assortments. So this one has Calypso Coral in it, and since we have Calypso Coral here, I'm gonna do the Calypso Coral, and there we go. And then we'll do this one. I might cut them again, but actually maybe not, because this circle is larger. And I'm just putting this down, and you don't have to color it nicely, which is kind of fun. You can just like be totally messy, because you'll make it look nice when you do the watercoloring part. So I'm going to do all these little flowers yellow. I should do them boho blue. Oh well, they'll be yellow. So I'm just getting some color down there, and then this looks like, what color? Green. So there's Granny Apple Green, but then there's this garden. I feel like it kind of looks like the garden green a little bit more. So I will do the garden green here. And get that on all these areas here. I think I got almost everything. Okay, so watercolor pencils. So here's the magic. If you haven't used watercolor pencils before, have you guys used watercolor pencils before? The name of the DSP, sorry, this is not going back where I want it to go back. The name of the DSP is Mixed Media Florals, and it will be available January, probably the first Tuesday in January. That's when they usually release the new things. And so I have my water painter here. It looks like I did not put the cap on well last time, and so two of my brush pieces are sticking out, and so I just cut them off. And then I'm going to start with the lightest color, so that's going to be the Daffodil Delight. And do you see how that's blending right there? Isn't that cool? And it just turns out so pretty. And as long, I'm just using basic white cardstock. Definitely watercolor paper is the best thing to use, but if you don't use too much water, the watercoloring looks really nice and works well. But you have to be careful not to use too much water, because the regular paper can't take it. And then if you have a scrap piece of paper, you'll just like wipe that off. But then I'm going to go to the next darkest color, which is going to be this Calypso Coral. And so it should be fine. And I'm just going to go in there and color, and the color just starts to spread and look all nice and watercolory. Like here, why I did it only to one side is to kind of get that color difference right there. So hopefully you can see that. Oh, good. I'm glad you like using the watercolor pencils. Anybody else use them? If you haven't, you should try them. I think they're really fun. Even if you're not big into watercoloring, just the cool wow factor of when you start using the water with it and it starts blending, it's almost like heat embossing cool, almost. And then I can come in here and blend all this lovely green. And you can really make it look artistic and pretty. So there we go. So pretty. And look how quick it is. That's it. And then you can just brush that off on a paper towel or scratch paper or whatever you want to use. And then here we have our flower on our circle, and we can stamp something, a sentiment over here. But first I kind of want to stamp some of these leaves. I think this might look kind of nice behind it. So I'm gonna find my scrap paper somewhere, or just use some of this stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the black outline since that's what I did with that one. And I'm just gonna stamp a couple of these behind it to kind of make it feel a little fuller. So we'll just do 2. And then we'll get that pencil back. That was the garden green pencil here. And we'll just color a couple more of these to keep the same look going. Okay, and then where did I put the water painter? Here it is. And just paint these. So pretty. Okay. So nobody else uses the watercolor pencils? Just Diana and me. Then hey Diana, we have to get everybody to try these. Okie dokie. So there's a couple for the background. Get a little bit more green going over there. But you can see how that looks really nice and watercolory. And put some dimensionals on this one. I'm running out of dimensionals. Okay, and let's see what this looks like. Okay, that will look nice. So we'll put that on kind of like this. And then we will get a new thing of dimensionals. And put some of them on. So we watched It's a Wonderful Life this weekend, and I love and hate watching that movie because it makes me cry every time. And I'm just gonna trim a little bit of this because my die cutting was not so great. But what's your favorite Christmas movie to watch? I do have another favorite Christmas movie. It's a comedy that we love to watch, that I make everybody watch. And I'll give you a hint. Spaghetti and maple syrup. Does anybody know what movie I'm talking about? Kind of a gross combination. But I don't know, I think that movie's fun. Just the innocence. The innocence, the childlike innocence. Okay, so that's gonna go like in our little forest here. And then again, I should have stamped the sentiment before putting this on. That would have been good. And let's see, what sentiment do we have? We have with sympathy. I don't want to do that one. I don't like making sympathy cards. And then I already stamped something inside. You're pretty wonderful. Okay, so for a great friend, that works. If I can get it to fit, because I shouldn't have stuck that on before. Oops. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna be successful here. I'm not thinking so. So I need to just kind of lift these up, give myself some room. So this is just like a little palette knife. This is Mr. Persuader. He helps me persuade things to come back up when I make a mistake. Okay, I'll fix that later. Okay, for a great friend. I think it'll fit right there. Oh, good. That's right, elf. Good job. Ooh, it looks vintage. That's cool. Okay, so here's my tip for when you want to reuse your dimensionals after making a mistake and peeling them up. You just put some adhesive over them and they stick just as well. Just like, I kind of want it there, but then you can't see it. So I think there's gonna be where it's gonna be. And then this is kind of sticking out. But you know what? I know this is awful of me, but I'm gonna trim those off. Not easy, but I'm gonna do it. And I should probably take it off to do it again. Okay, just hack it. Okay, there we go. And now I can get in there and maybe cut it a little bit nicer. Maybe come from this side. I know, I'm crazy hacker. Okay, but hey, watch. It's gonna look good. Except for my terrible cutting job. But I'll go in and fix that. There we go. Nice. All right, I like it. Okay, so put this back and we're gonna show all the cards again in case you missed it. So here's the suite. We've got the stamp sets. It's all mixed. So mixed media florals is the name of the suite. And then we have mixed florals, mixed labels. And then we have the dies that go with them, like that. Ta-da. And then we have the DSP that has all the watercolor, pretty. And we have the loose, low profile dots. And we did this card and we did this simple card here. Okay, so very easy, very simple. A little bit more because of the coloring, but not really. Not really at all. Okay, and then we have, and I think I'm gonna turn these into a class. I need to get on top of my class schedule, but a fun fold class. So these three little fun folds here with the magnetic little holders. So we've got this one and then my top flap card. And I colored, this is where I colored, is this the back of this paper? I can't remember. Nope. There it is. So this paper, I colored it boho blue, and then I colored it with the blends again to make it like that. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. And then this card right here with our little ladybugs. So I'll be doing a fun fold class with these three cards. I think they're really pretty too. And very, very fun, and more online exclusives coming. So next week I'm gonna do the everyday arches, everyday skies, everyday arches. And that one has really gorgeous DSP. To me, it's like the DSP is always so pretty and gorgeous. But again, here's the mixed media, and I need to get the plaster embossing folder, and it's just sitting right on top of here. And so this is really, really cool. Not cool. It's one of the large ones. It's very large. So here's the size of a card compared to it. So it's one of the large ones, the 6 by whatever, and creates this really cool like plastered texture. And I do have a sample, but this is my card that I'm supposed to not show you because it's an exclusive. So I'll just show you a little part of it, right? I'm not breaking any rules. But here's the plaster when it's embossed. Isn't that cool? It's really, really cool looking. And then if you want the tutorial for this card, if you place a $50 order this month, you will get the tutorial for this and 11 other amazing cards. I saw them the other day and I was looking at all of them, thinking, wow, these are really, really nice. And so mine is using the mixed media florals suite with this plaster embossing folder. So you'll be able to check that out if you place a $50 order, and again, free shipping. And then next week I'm going to do Everyday Skies. So it has these gorgeous two-tone sparkle gems. Where are those? Those are back there. And the 6x6 Everyday Skies paper and arches, and you can do rainbows, and I have so many ideas, and it kind of coordinates with the Celebration rainbow kit. So I'm gonna grab that because I need to pull it out anyway because I was gonna make this kit. This is a really easy kit. I love how it comes in a bag too. And it's got everything. There's no stamping in this one, so really easy. So be great to do with the kids or give as a gift to like a beginner or like whatever you want to do. So it comes with the dimensional, and then you've got the rainbow cards, and you could cut those in half and use that for another card, just saying. So you've got 2 of this design, and then 2 of this design, and 2, wow, these are retro colors. Talk about retro. That's like, yeah. And then you've got envelopes. Oh, so cute. They have clouds on them. Love them. And then all the little sentiments in all the different languages. So it looks like it's your day, happy birthday, and let's celebrate. Anybody want German, French, or Dutch? Because I don't really need those. Oh, and here we have more. So we have hooray and yay and cheers. Oh, yippee works too. Take the yippee. Yippee! And the hey, you could cut out the hey. You could cut out the hey. Be like, hey dude. I'm gonna cut out the hey. Yeah, so that's that. Ooh, and then you have these rainbows. How do these go on? Do these go on there? That's cute. These probably go on different ones. Sorry, my printer is cleaning itself. Those are cute. Oh, and then we have clouds. Okay, let's look. I haven't even looked at this kit. Oh, the clouds go underneath. So cool. Oh, whoops, it's printing something? Okay, well that's weird. Who sent my printer something to print? Because I did not send anything. It's probably my daughter. What is she printing? Okay, so we have all of these fun cloud pieces here, like the rainbows in the cloud. So yes, each one gets a different arch. So this is going to be really fun and easy to put together on the plane. So I just have all the envelopes and cards and everything ready, and I can just tuck all my little sentiments in here. And just so you know, on the airplane, you are allowed to take scissors. They just have to be less than 4 inches from the whatever that is, from the thing, from the stabbing point. I don't know what that's called. From the, so we only have not even 2 inches here, like 1 5/8. So these scissors are perfectly fine to take with you on the airplane. So you just stick it all in here like that, and you got your dimensionals as well, and you are ready to go. So I'm going to take this kit with me to work on that, as well as the perpetual birthday calendar kit. Well, not birthday, but perpetual calendar that you can use for any events all year. And then I'm not gonna bring the cherry blossoms with me, but here's the cherry blossoms again. So those are really pretty. I'm gonna use those when I go visit my cafe for my free card day. So Everyday Arches is next, and then all these bundles will be coming out. Look at those fun circles, and then this fun little camping truck, and then these really pretty succulents, and I got that one, and this is really fun, the Meow Mates. That's really cool. It's a whole background of cats. What do you call a group of cats? Like, you know, there's a gaggle of geese or a murder of crows. What's the cats? I don't even know if there's a special one. And then Kiss of Texture. It looks like a fun stamp set too. So lots of fun things coming up. So online exclusives is what I'm gonna be showing you next week with the Everyday Skies. So thank you so much for joining me again this week, and next week is the 17th. I'll be showing you the Everyday Arches, and let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Again, this week, today and tomorrow, are free shipping, so definitely take advantage of that. Free shipping on orders over $75. So if you're local, I'm putting in an order so they can come to my house. So you could just, like, if you just need an ink pad or something, you could place an order. And then, or if you're not, then you can try and put together an order of 75 and you'll get free shipping. Just add a litter of cats. Ah, that's funny. I wonder if it is a litter. I'm gonna look it up. Maybe it is, but right. Well, you call, you know, kitty cats when they're first born a litter of kitty cat or a litter of puppies, right? So maybe it is. That's funny. So free shipping and online exclusives coming, and big discounts on the last chance list. And once those are gone, they're gone. Not coming back in any clearance racks. Clearance rack is gone, and now it is the last chance products list. So make sure you check those out and don't miss out on any of those. A couple things have sold out already. The Sweetly Scripted, and the envelope treat boxes, and the Sentimental Christmas. I was really surprised that went so fast. But I still have my gift card class that I want to do. I did use Sentimental Christmas, but you can use, you know, any stamp set bundle suite you want. But that class I'm gonna definitely put out because it's such a cute class and the cards are so cute. Okay, so somebody asked me, did I use regular adhesives or the plus? I just use regular adhesives. So I didn't use the plus on whatever cards I did today, I just used regular. Okie dokie. So any other questions? I hope you guys use the watercolor pencils. Hey, Martha. Glad you got a chance to watch. We missed you on Saturday. Oh, we made that little frame that I showed you with the little snow in it. And Martha, if you want a kit, I have a kit, so you could just come stamp the little homes from the Yuletide Village, and then you could put together one of your own, so you can make one of those as well. But I will see you guys next week. I hope you have a great week, and again, let me know if I can be of any help, and I will see you next